This is Ainsa speaking, and I thought it's just a bit easier to record this as a YouTube video rather than sending you endless long emails. So I'm just going to show you a few quick basics about Reign of Chaos in Rise of Empires. So let's go to our Alliance Center 1. So very quickly, hopefully most of you have placed your buildings by now. There are 4 types of buildings in Reign of Chaos, and they are all important. You need all of them, and it's best to place them as soon as you possibly can. So if you haven't placed yours yet, get online. All you need to do to place a building, go on the map view, ask where Alliance Center 1 is, but you can find it 1175, 1175. Click build, and then you should have buildings at the bottom. If that's not showing up, restart your app or update it or whatever you need. But you just click on this. Now I can't place it at the moment because we haven't got Alliance Center 3, but you have 4 buildings to choose from. You've got these guys: Assault Fortress and Guardian Fortress. These are strong buildings. We've got these in a particular position to defend our Alliance Center. And then we've got these guys: base camps and frontline workshops. Frontline workshops are there to produce material for Roc, and base camps, as you can see, are there not only to heal your troops, as they're doing to mine at the moment, but to increase loyalty of your troops. I'll tell you a bit more about that in a moment. But as you can see, there is a structure, or there should be a structure and a pattern to our Alliance Center. So this is our Alliance Center, and the point is, in a week's time, there's going to be wars against other alliances from other states, and they're going to be trying to destroy our Alliance Center, and we are going to be trying to destroy their Alliance Centers. So the whole point of this structure around our Alliance Center is to protect it. So, as I said, we have our strong buildings at the top and our weak buildings at the bottom, or we should do. So there are a few buildings out of place, and the structure really here is supposed to be concentric squares like this, with gaps in between. Now, if you get a mail from one of the R4s asking you to move your building, it will be with a telling you which building. So let's say I've messed up, and I haven't, but let's say I've messed up, and this dude, my Assault Fortress, is in the wrong place. I get a mail from an R4 saying, Ainsa, can you move it, and can you move it to these coordinates? So you click on it, click view, click relocate, and then drag it up to the coordinates we give you, let's say here. Now you see some of these are green and some are red. You can only place it in green ones, and the little value here is how many rocks it takes to place it there. Very quickly, rocks, the only way to obtain them, you get them through killing wights, level 10 wights, which are a new thing for Roc, and most importantly, you get them for going into the Alliance, going to technology, choosing a technology, and donating. And you get Alliance contribution points, which you can spend in the store and buy bunch o rocks. Now you need these to build buildings. 1,000 will probably sort you out for building at AC1, another 1,000 or so at AC2. We need hundreds of thousands of rocks, so get donating. Donate as much as you can all the time. Buy rocks, and then what you do with them, go to the Alliance page, go to building, and you donate. Let's donate 2,800. Boom. We need to get this up to 5 million. So please get donating. We need rocks all the way through Reign of Chaos. So mainly at the moment we can build Alliance Center 3. Okay. So you've placed your buildings. You've talked to an R4 or whoever, and you've got your buildings down. What do you do now? So Reign of Chaos is all about tiles. You see these. Every point in the game is a tile. Now, you have to start off at level 1 tiles. Level 1 tiles are going to be down in this corner where AC1 is. In fact, level 1, 2, 3, and 4 tiles are down in this corner. You have to take tiles for two reasons. You need them to attack. You can't attack the alliance centre of an opposition alliance without tiles, so that's important. And you'll need to be able to take higher level tiles for that. And number two, you need to take tiles to get resources to process in your workshop. And that's really, really important because you need the stuff you process in your workshop to upgrade your buildings, to take bigger level tiles, and to get stronger in Reign of Chaos. So it's a kind of it's a cycle here. To take a tile, very, very simple. I know many of you have done this by the looks of things. You click on the tile and you click Occupy. Now you can do that even if there's like a resource tile on a tile. You just click it, and instead of Gather, press Occupy. So you need to take level 1 tiles before you take level 2 tiles, level 2 before you take level 3, and so on. And what you notice is, when you click on a tile, if you click View, there's information here. And you might think, ugh, but this is really useful information. First of all, if I take this tile, this level 1 empty plot, I'm going to be making 100 of these things, which is kind of old food, stale bread or whatever it's called, an hour. That's useful because I can process that in my workshop. Guard power, less relevant. Influence value, this is important. It costs, you have to take tiles with your troops and there's a battle that goes on. The thing to make sure is your loyalty, this is your loyalty, is higher than this influence value. If it's not, it will say here, you'll suffer percentage damage. So let me just show you. I'm up by AC2. So if I wanted to attack this level 7 tile, which I'm not ready to yet, now you can see my loyalty is 801 and the influence value of the tile is 1400. So I'm going to suffer 23.57% total HP damage each turn. That is going to kill my troops like nobody's business. I'm probably going to lose half my troops attacking this tile, so I'm not going to do it yet. I need to raise my loyalty, and the way you do that is, let's just go back to AC1. This guy, my base camp, I need to level that up. To level it up, I need these guys, which are military supplies, as well as some other stuff, but not much really. So, and you can see by leveling this up to level 6, I get 100 more troop loyalty. Now you saw with that level 7, I think it was something like 1400. I've got 800, so I'm going to have to do quite a few upgrades. I'm going to have to get quite a lot of these military supplies. How do I get military supplies? In my workshop, frontline workshop. So I go to production. Now I'm producing at the moment, look at that, I've got 6,600 ready to go military supplies, and you get some normal res as well from the Reign of Chaos stuff. I'm going to leave this going. It's got 10 hours left. That's quite depressing. Now this does take up charcoal. You may notice your charcoal production goes down in your town, in your city. So it's always worth... let's just load that. It's always worth keeping these guys full. Ooh, this guy's not full. Keeping this guy full and upgraded so that your charcoal production is higher than the consumption. You need charcoal a lot in this game, so keep feeding these guys. Right. Apologies for all the sound effects on this. I don't normally play it on the computer. Right. I think I might leave it there. I tell you what, in the game, if you email me or mail me in the game, and if you ask some questions, I'll try and do another video in the next day or so. The point at the moment, and I'll talk about the wars and stuff later in the week before we need it, but the big point at the moment, you need to take tiles, and you need to take as high a level tile as possible, because if you click in this, and you click on season, this is the leaderboard across all of the states we're playing. Now, I have to say, Gar are doing pretty well. They've got some experienced players who know what they're doing. We are down in 22nd place. That's not bad. We want to be up here. because if you look at the rewards, it's not bad for rank 22, but if you look at the rewards from rank 1, whew, so we're getting season 2 recruitment tickets, season 1 recruitment, 50,000 gems. So if you finish in rank 1 at the end of the season, you get some insane rewards. 200 million resources, a load of gold. So we want to finish as high as possible. So this is all about taking tiles at the moment, taking as high a level tile as possible. Keep pushing that. Keep pushing your production in your workshops. Keep upgrading your coalition base camps, and you might have to move around. So tiles level 1 to 4 are down at Alliance Centre 1. I know there aren't many there, so if you're finished with a tile, what you need to do, because you've got a limited amount of tiles territory. This is the amount of tiles you have, and that increases as you get more tiles. Again, it's like this virtuous circle. You want to get rid of tiles that you don't need anymore, so lower level tiles. So I think I did that earlier, but I'm on level 6 now, so I need to get rid of level 5s. So I want to get rid of a level 5 tile to make some room for new ones. You just click it and then click abandon, and it will take 20 minutes or half an hour depending on what bonuses you've got. I'm going to talk about some of this other stuff later on, because this is enough for now, and I need to get to work. I hope that's helpful. As I said, mail me in the game asking questions, and I will try and answer them. We are here to help. Yesterday was stressful. It's fun from here on in. Get your buildings down, and especially if you haven't yet done it, place your buildings at AC2. All you need to do, we're not going to tell you where to put these, just get them as close as possible to the Alliance Centre. So we need to fill these gaps, for example. If there's something in the way, like a monster, a desert snake in this case, you just attack it, and that becomes free, and you can place there. Get all your buildings down as soon as possible. That's so important. I hope that's helpful. See you soon. Bye bye.